Alright guys, so now we're looking at Scryers. I teased it yesterday that we was going to look at Scryers today, and if you're a prop paladin, you probably already know about this place. The reason I say that is because it's quite a renowned AoE spot for prop paladins. Just purely because there's lots of AoE mobs, there's lots of melee mobs that you can AoE, which obviously lends itself very well to prop paladins and their melee. Obviously they're all, yeah, like I say, they're all melee, but not only are they melee, they attack really fast, but for very little damage. So for paladins doing, you know, sort of reflection damage, which is what, you know, a prop paladin does, but you don't need to AoE to be able to enjoy yourself here. Now I went here as a feral druid and I could AoE between 6 and 8 quite comfortably, which basically means if I can AoE 6 to 8 comfortably as a druid, I mean, single targeting them down is not going to be an issue whatsoever. Aviation Gin is the gin of choice today. We'll put 2 doubles in because I've just been out on a walk and burnt all these calories off, so might as well put them all back on. Now, there's a lot of mobs up here. I'm going to show you on the map now where I'm talking about. I'll actually just put a video on of me running around killing so you can see. Now, obviously, there's tons and tons of mobs. There's summoners, there's some elites that you definitely need to watch out for, but overall, it's a really, really solid farm. Because they're humanoids, they drop lots of cloth. Cheers. Oh. Definitely needed that. Yeah, because they're humanoids, they drop lots of cloth. Obviously, you got a chance at BOE epics. They drop blues, greens, trash drops, lots of Sun Fury signets, lots of arcane tombs. Overall, as I say, just a solid, solid farm. Now, as a bit of a bonus tip here, if you haven't already got your Shattered Halls key, just on the map where I'll show you now, if you just fly over here, there's a blacksmith, Smith Gorlock, I think his name is. If you kill that guy, he'll drop a nice item that starts a quest, and it's to basically do your Shattered Halls key quest. So just while you're over here farming, if you haven't got your Shattered Halls key, you might as well start it while you're here. But back to the actual farm itself. So you've got the melee mobs that dual wield. They're like demon hunter looking guys. They're really, really easy to kill. They don't hit very hard. If you've got any reflect damage whatsoever, you know, even like thorns, retribution aura, whatever you've got, or even any gear that reflects damage, it's probably worth using because they do attack quite quick, but they've not got much health and they don't actually deal much damage. And then you've got summoners as well. All of these, you basically want to just clear out all of the top of Black Temple to sort of the right hand side. Like I say, just look out for the elites, but this is probably the best farm I've found. I've tried all of the like mana forges. They're good, but lot of contest I've found there. I think there'll probably be a decent amount of contest here, don't get me wrong, once people start finding out about it if they don't know about it already. Like I say, I'll be surprised if there's any prop paladins that don't know about this farm because it lends itself perfectly to prop paladins to farm here, even more so than mages. But you get like groups of 6. If you look at like the passageway sort of where I'm running through at the moment, there's 6, they're all just dueling each other, run through, grab them all, AoE them down. You know, there's nowhere I could find at sort of Mana Forge Duro or anywhere like that where you was getting so many mobs in such a dense area. I mean, don't get me wrong, there's a lot of mobs there, but they're very different types of mobs. They've got a lot of abilities that you don't really want to deal with. At least here, they don't really do a lot. They've got very little health. You can pull big packs of them. There's summoners, so if you're a physical damage dealing class, they're obviously cloth wearers. They die very quick. But overall, good amount of arcane tombs. I don't want to say how many I got in an hour because every time I say what I got, people are like, no, there's no way you got that. You was just lucky, you know, because I said I got like 5 fell armaments or whatever I got in 8 minutes in Shadowmoon Valley. You know, I mean, if you want to know, I got 10 arcane tombs in an hour here. So, but I am a druid, so I am AoEing them down fairly quick. Not as quick as a prop paladin or a warlock or a mage or anything like that, but decent enough speed. And then obviously I got loads of Sun Fury signets, loads of greens, Neverweave cloth. I wasn't really timing it, and I didn't really empty my bags or anything like that. I didn't take this one too seriously because I knew it was going to be good anyway. You know, historically, like if you look on Own Core and stuff like that, this farm's mentioned a lot of in a lot of places. And if you look at sort of Dr. Cal, the paladin who AoEs, he AoE grinds up here. There's a lot of people that know about this anyway, but if you're one of them who don't know about it, that's why I wanted to do this video, because if you're struggling on where to farm Scryer's rep and all you know is where to get Eldor rep, because I've made several Eldor rep videos now and I've still got another Eldor rep one to come. Apologies for the noise, the door just slammed shut. This is just the first. I've got another Scryer's one that I'm going to release next week, but I don't think it's as good as this if I'm honest with you. But if this one's heavily farmed, at least next week's video will be an alternative. Like I say, if you haven't already liked and subscribed, please do so. Really helps the channel grow. And to all you guys who have joined as a member, big shout out to you. You're going to get a shout out in the outro anyway. It's not been updated for a few days, so if you've joined recently, your name will start showing next week, I assure you. But thank you for all of your support, guys, and I'll see you on the next video. Just wanted to take this moment just to say thank you to all those guys up there that have joined the channel as a member, so that's as a supporter or as a legendary supporter. It really does help the channel just continue growing, keep me in this seat, pumping out TBC content, Ashes of Creation soon, and obviously whatever else comes up between now and then. Also, if you want to give me some extra support, then check out my second channel, Safe Sounds, which is DMCA free, copyright free music for content creators, so be that Twitch streamers, TikTok creators, YouTube content creators, anything, anywhere you need background music, copyright free, lo-fi, drill, R&B, hip hop, you name it, it's going to be on there. So if you want to check that out, links in the description below. Please go over and subscribe, it really helps out. And thank you again, all you guys up there and everybody that subscribes to the channel. Peace out.